forever I owe you this respect, and I'll continue doing it. Alright, for those who does everything for money, there are a series of land issues. Thank you. Oyekachi, thank you. You're welcome here. Governor Zogu is here. Omeja Capital, you're welcome. Governor Zogu loves you, brother. You're welcome. Christian. Ndioma. All of you guys are welcome. You are my strength. You are the reason why I'm here this morning. Governor Zogu says thank you to you. Alright, for those who does everything for money, for those who want money at all costs and by all means, go and check. Have they succeeded? Have they gotten everything they want? If the music is loud, you tell me. Please help me share this broadcast. For those people who does everything for money, have they succeeded? Have they gotten all the kinds of money they want in this life? The answer is no. But life is slow and steady. There are issues I would like to share with you, to discuss with you. The picture I attached here, it is the picture of Miss Dora Akunyere, one of the greatest we have ever had. And I know it as I know my name, they're good people, as said by my dad. Nandioma Adiano Gulugondo. The vision of this woman, what this woman fought for, is affecting our society today. It is affecting our society today. Maybe you do not know. Her name is Miss Dora Akunyere. There was a time this woman was fighting to ensure that the drugs they are bringing into the country must be original. And even if we are producing them locally, it has to be the best. Foods and beverages, this woman fought for it. She stood by the NAFDAC. She stood for the common man. She stood for everybody. Shortly after the exit of this woman, what happened? When this woman was there, kindly check how many kidney issues did we have. Be sincere to yourself. Why she was at the helm of affair? Because she has the heart of human. Some of our brothers, just like we today, fought us. They said, they fought her, they said that she's destroying business in Ndi Igbo. All because you will leave your coast, you will travel to China. You will go and produce fake drugs, fake medicines. I know many of you must have encountered the post online some time ago, the videos trending those days, about fake rice, plastic rice, produced and even human being will eat it without knowing. People we are speedily fading away, facing off the natural things we eat before that our forefathers ate and they saw 100 years. Today, before you eat in a restaurant, you'll be afraid. Our forefathers did not eat chicken. They didn't do chicken. They were busy eating okuko. And okuko had a taste, had a process of production, of which, and with some beds you see, there are some beds you see in our land those days. Okuko, just one bed that is above 10 years. Some beds above 3, 4, 5 years. Brother, those days, if you eat chicken, you will understand the true meaning of being an Igbo person. A lot of things are going on in the society. That's why some people will ask me, you don't want to eat, and I laugh. Because you don't understand. Even the white man, go and check. Those of you who live abroad, if I'm lying, please confirm this. If the white man serves you food, due to the high rate of fake food production, they will attach lime to it. Lime. They will slice lime, put it in a different saucer and serve you. Why they are serving you chicken? Why are they putting lime? I takes my time to make my research, get prepared before I will appear on camera to speak to you, that I may not mislead you. Now, because you want money, you will travel to China, you travel to places, you go and produce certain things. You know that it's not even you cannot allow your own children to take those things. But you produce it and bring it because you want to become a 180. Because you want to become a balaba. Because you want money. But God is shocking you because you don't know that you upon all your struggles, you can't even be the richest. There is one thing that has never been reviewed. Go and write it anywhere. Those people they quote, this person is the richest. No. They may not even be amongst the number 100 persons that is counted to be rich. There are a lot of people, they are rich, but they are silent. They are not in fab. You can't find it online. But they are multi-billionaires in dollars. You see the rate of kidney issues we are having today. You see the kinds of health issues we are having today. What is the problem? Somebody is producing one fake thing somewhere. You have seen online severally where people produce beer illegally, even pure water. They go as far as producing fake food, fake beverages. You just want to wipe away an entire generation of which you cannot even give the same thing to your own children. Funny enough, do you know that some of these people who does these things transport their products even to their own village and use it as giveaway? That's why I always tell my uncles, their wives, not anywhere they tell you they are sharing one cup of gari, you rush and go. Okay, thank you, brother. Somebody just okayed what I said here. The white man don't joke with garlics, ginger, limes. They don't toy with it. Why? Because they want to live long. Do you know one thing with our society? Just like as I am on this live broadcast, you won't see them here. They want where they are doing saga. They want where gossips will fall out. That is where you see people. They will queue up. This is where we are. This is where we have found ourselves. Hold on, let me upgrade my data. A lot of things are going on in our society. The same people who are busy using their food productions to buy a lot of people, they are the ones also running giveaways on the internet. What is the genuinity of that business you're doing? Even turmeric, thank you, brother. How long shall we supervise the pains of our people? This woman was busy fighting it. Those people who import these things, those people who are on the side of producing something that would destroy masses, they were against her. They were against her. For years, they fought her. Until this woman was no more. And many years later, they went after the husband. But you told me that you are an Igbo. Igbo. You told me you love the Igbo man. You told me you want everything that should promote the Igbo man. But you are busy. Nebu your people at the expense of money. I tell you that you that produces products that will wipe away humanity. In Ebunde Mado, more than those people are not bandits and terrorists, but you don't know. Brother, please come close. Come close. I just want your voice to come here. If I'm lying, you tell me. I try to make baha. Don't want to call name. Bro, Ichetara one man in our village that was the eldest man. Mwaya wanya berunia ogo ozutra na pharmacy. Cause the man the man am I lying? Medicine. The man was okay, but had some issues on the body. So they bought the first drug. That one did okay. The man took it. He was fine. He was fine. Until the doctor ran out again to go get another one. In the evening, the moment that man took that medicine, in my own village. And I ask questions. It does not concern you because somebody far from you was the victim. But from where you are, from that your Lagos, from that your Abuja, from that your China, from that your Japan. You've taken out a man from my own kindred. And I want to ask you, my audience, who knows how many persons from your own community? Now somebody, Kennedy okay, just commented. He said, I lost my father yesterday because of same story. Brother, I am sorry for that. That's the comment of somebody here. I don't know if I can pin this your comments. Let me pin it. I have to pin it. He said, I lost my father yesterday because of same story. Who knows? Who knows how many persons? Who knows? Hundreds of persons here, Bugoro. Who knows? But this woman was fighting for it. Do you know why I came here? Some of the things I tell you today, you will not know the value of them. You will never know the value of it until tomorrow. You know, the very day you become a victim of ignorance is the day your eyes of understanding might open. Only if you take time. Only if you take time. There is a video I watched. I wanted to say something to that video yesterday, but I had no chance to even come online. I saw where two native doctors were having issues. One native doctor from Okija had issues of somebody who brought complaint. Although I washed my hands out of that matter. And another person from Lagos by name Manenyendoka came up on live camera and was saying that those boys in the same oro. As how are you? You understand? Is he trying to present himself as an angel? These people are of the same caliber. This is the gospel truth. Tell him, cut this video this side and show to him. That's what I said. You cannot successfully rob Peter to pay Paul. He would have given that young man that same money. That's what he would have done. Advice, I don't even go back to town. But he was trying to showcase himself, brandish himself a good person on the internet. I know these people. The highest they can do is not spiritual. Spiritually, what they are getting, they know. They will only pay their group. They will only pay people. That's all they can do. And of which, if you're one of those people who import fake drugs, fake things, just to ruin the life of a common man, nature will meet you. No matter the amount of money you think you have out of it, go and check your children at the end of this age. Let me tell you, you cannot eat your cake and have it. Thank you for watching me from South Korea. You can never, if you're one of those people, you are importing fake drugs and it is going into our rural areas, villages where mothers cannot differentiate Paul and Barnabas. Those people lying lifeless in the mortuary. You have blood money in your hands. Don't say you are innocent. They put on the internet. If you go, you can give away and people will be clapping for you. Hey, let me lower the volume of this music and now talk to you. Hey, listen to me. An African man goes about and buy a car. He runs back to his house and begins to make noise. Near Mekialia. You are celebrating Near Mekialia, Nezro Range Rover. What about the white man who produced Uria? And when the people who really produce motor as Otai Sako Japo, Otai Sako Abo, you understand? The same way our forefathers they produce Opo. One of the beds in those days, bed, sleeping bed. So what would those people be thinking? If your highest achievement or your goal is how to buy an exotic car so that you can use it to intimidate your enemy, hey, and what is he wearing? You are still poor and hungry because somebody somewhere is producing it and he has not made noise over it. Our people need to wake up. Listen, let me tell you one thing. I made you to understand that somebody who was poor 3 months ago, somebody will no get job 3 months ago, he's not educated, neither has he engaged on anything genuine before, and all of a sudden you see that person with billions of naira or millions of naira coming online to spread money and share cars. If you no run, that person go chop you. How come you never hustle anywhere before? You've never made any kobo genuinely before from any source. Your money has no history, has no trace, and all of a sudden you came out and said that you're a billionaire. God blessed you. The God I know, the Almighty, if he is truly an author of justice, the place of principle, who has shielded himself with the cherubims and the seraphims, that God cannot rob Peter to pay you. Just shut up. He cannot rob Peter to pay. This is the gospel truth. And you know what those guys they does? Go and check them very, very well. Thank God, because they would have rubbished us. That's why David said to God, satisfy me early. God bless us. If you are genuine, God has reasons to bless you when you are young. Are you listening to me? Once you are genuine, I always tell God, if only God is going to genuine, bless him a little. So that those people who think that out of their ingenuine means and ways cannot intimidate these ones that are genuine. Hey, after you have imported fake drugs and you were careful for years, you've made billions of naira out of it, and you run giveaways on the internet. You have even built a cathedral in your own place. The Bible says, and God is never an author of confusion. At the end of the day, go and check your children. How healthy are they? So upon any image, HIV. You cannot eat your cake and have it. Upon everything you have gotten all the money, but your child, your only child, was a drug patient, or was a drug addict, or was a gambler. He can even use your company and stay for gamble. You think those things are ordinary? God returns evil, runs back to those people who has perpetrated evil somewhere. Check out those people behind the death of this woman. Go and check. Sometimes I speak, I don't even know what speaks through me. Go and check their lives. Go and check those involved in it. Oh yeah, you sent her to early grave. Oh, congratulations to you. She is now older than you, dear. The husband is older than you, dear. These are people who meant well for Nigeria. These are people who meant well for the common man. How did you treat them? How fairly did you treat them? Were you in support of them? Did you give them your support and your strength that they may move on? A lot of people are even afraid. Do you know where our world is driving to right now? Our world is driving to where no genuine person will exist. They will do everything to blackmail you. Every down thing to blackmail you. Me speaking to you, I'm not a saint. I'm telling you, I was there. I have been there. If I tell you some things what I don't do before, you no go sleep, oh. If I tell you some things I have done, because out of experience, I woke up one morning, I remembered. I was the first young man able formatic 450 GL. Now my community, even almost local government, Obashi. But it was not genuine. It was not genuine. Everything had wings and they flew away. If they tell some Yahoo guys that as of today they will be hungry, would they agree? But 5 years ago, many of them came home with Toyota Venza. Today, they don't even have food to eat. Or that for many of them. They can't even afford an Android phone as at now. So, Oboken Honagin man is a boy that 5 years ago. Oboken Honagin man, he may be the one genuine thing that 5 years ago. You would have had a genuine experience today that should have yielded you result of being great. Governor Zoku is here, son of the great Shanamite. And funny enough, you know what they are doing now? Out of every quarters of evil, they have group. As they are living, they are recruiting their boys. They are fixing them in positions. It's like the political system here. They are living. You know the people that will come and replace those bad leaders you see there. When they say leaders of tomorrow, let a youth rule. Which youth? Is it not the same youth that has killed at their back, supporting and promoting what they do before? They are the ones that are coming to take over now. So they are the replicant of the same people you meet today. It happened in my local government. In Ngobala local, I have to touch there because my people are here watching. Some group of disgruntled human beings, they were so busy supporting all abnormalities from politicians. Somebody went to federal house for 8 years. As I speak to you now, the same person who went to federal house for 8 years, the same person who went to state house of assembly for 8 years, is now commissioner under Hope Uzodimma. And he has no road to his father's compound. He has to pass through his backyard before he will get home. Mugu. But there are youths he was paying 50,000. Can I have that hanky, please? There are youths he was paying 50,000. Today, go and check their life. Mr. Wachuku, you're watching me here. Can any of them fit better now? 50,000 has closed. And I told them that God and nature will meet them at the hem of justice. That's where they will cry. They recruit their boys. Because you heard that bitters are giving money. Because you heard that wines are giving money. Because you heard that bringing red wines into the country will sell. And you go to somewhere to couple your own just to ruin another person's kidney. What you know that is irreplaceable. And people are lying all over hospitals. Funny enough, the same people who needed this fake product will still come online if only with kidney issues and shake their leg on camera. I will give 3 million, I'll give 2 million naira in support. And people will be clapping for him. Oga, before you gave that money, are you sure that that is why on a Bobble with a burial? Monday Sobu, they come there. Help me share this video. Our people hardly learn. He will give money. You know what they do? Go and check them. Go and check them. Many of them don't even get the money where you think. Many of them, they poor. But they have the capacity to show off more than you. That is the only property they have. Intellectual liberalism. That is what they have. And you don't have it. And they can intimidate you with that. They are intellectual liberalism. Wachuku just commented. He said, you are very correct. I'm from Ngobala. What Mr. Governor Izogu is saying is the truth. Thank God. Those mugus who were busy, who finished our local government, go and check now. Right now, then they no get road to their own village. If you see many of them who were supporting those evil, look at their faces now. The only picture they post on the internet is any day they dress very well. The evils of their forefathers is written all over their faces. That is why, for some of them, we're able to quote to that one. Fools who kept our local government to touch 50,000 naira. They were taking 50,000 naira from a federal house member. Some of them will go under senator and queue up. Have you seen me queue up and tell senator to give me money? Intellectual liberalism. No matter how rich you think you are, as long as you cannot fence your village, you are a poor man. Monsieur, no. Don't take people out of the surface of planet Earth at the expense of you trying to squeeze out money from one corner. Don't try it. You cannot be the richest. Forget about your Galadima and all that. You can even build a house that only you cannot even sleep inside most times. Ordinary 5-bedroom flat. Try you go there. Roya Hapotan or La Village. Go in there and sleep alone. And you know the level of foolishness. You know their level of foolishness. They will build big houses in their village. Go and check. They don't sleep there. Hana Babata village only when they want to make videos and post on the internet. You make video and show people that you built a very good house. Can you go to the village? How many times does your community people assess you? Are you free with them? To even live. See, the moment this sickness will hold you, you are finished. Look at this sickness I want to demonstrate to you here now. Be here with me. Governor Zoku is here. Help me share this live broadcast. The people's governor is here. Now listen to me. The moment sickness don't hold you to some extent that you must carry your bottle water like this about. Even in the church, everywhere you go, you are afraid. You are afraid of your, even your cousins, you are afraid of them. Because you think you are rich. Ije when your family, ibu cup tigi, ibu yanaka, batawu ibu yanaka. What a sickness! You are in prisons, you are caged. Come out of that your shield of evil a bit. You know why many of them are afraid? Because of their too much commitment. If only 1,000 of us. Or if only 1,000 of us will stick to what is right, we can force any politician to behave well like human being. We own the nation and not him. He's only a servant. Some people think maybe go and ask in my local government. I'm not going to see any politician and stand up for seat now. Except you have good conduct, I will get up greet you. But I won't say my character will show you now. Ishi Ibo all you do, bo, enweta constituency allowance in Nyaniaga Hotel, any of our cousins who came to you, or anybody from our community who came to you for any help or aid, we are not meet in a hotel. Kenaya doggy, the forgiving me Kenyaniaka, federal house member, or Hazuru Megi, or Hazuru, when you get that position. That's all you want. But let me tell you how table shifts. I always say this online. You that is watching me, go to your village and check those people that were the richest those days. If you, when would they use black and white television? One of our neighbor buy colored. We abandoned that our own. Go there watch them. When we read that, the man go select people will go enter inside and parlor watch film. Others go pursue them. They go and back. Don't come here again. Maybe your father know they greet them well, or your mama know they greet them well. So they thought that poverty has overruled everybody around us. Then shortly I'll call you. I'm in a meeting. So they will walk us out. Television. You see their limit. Go and check many of them now. They are poor. They don't even have a pass my neighbor. You see a pass my neighbor generator. That one you would drive 15 times before it will start. They don't have it as of today. Table can shift. Those people who told our fathers waka, Nahame Shono, they were on the harbor. Today we are there. Can they afford 3 square meals? Our parents were patient with us. They knew what they could do and they would get illegal money to come and challenge these people. But they did not do it. You know why? They knew that these people, their success will not last. There are people I know those days. Some of their children was in bed. Their first son Obumbe. How better are they as of today? Out of their too much charm, too much kawo, kemenka, they destroyed everything they had. They finished everything they had. Do you know what is currently going on in Ili Ji? Are you listening to me? Are you listening to me? What is going on in Ili Ji now, Bo? Go and verify. All this is worse than what is going on in Lagos and in Benin. Benin with the worst place to be now. Tomorrow morning, but right now, as I speak to you now, in our place, or you buy land and leave it for 3 months. Let's see now. The same elders whom sold that land to you, whom you paid bush entry to, the same people will still go back again and sell the land. Okay, Oma. Igbo a fool. Igbo a generational fool. Kambosa to get luna small. Igbo an ekehik idiot. for commenting, stop lamenting. You have been exposed by on a broadcast. Now I'm see with Ram Zion headquarters and my local government. I am proud to say it. Bring it. Pay them for land and build it there. Because I know you don't understand how bushy my place is. I know you don't. There are lands, so. Do you know that my kindred alone, I'm not talking about community, my kindred alone has land that can host airport. Are you aware? So in webe somebody like you na rant na ebe no no nwuri no no okpuru bed or somebody just kwachara gi somewhere gi dinner fool mamili if governor so kwede da na ala na yowa Chineke gbawa akwa gi shi. Well, let me buy you out of this page. Ikeza akwa go onye ara. And lady kind of long coat akwa herecha. You can't even wear maybe shirt in a shirt in the okay. The native onye kegeni about on a picture teti. I don't know why this guy appeared on picture with you, because you look cost. How are we going to accommodate this idiot? That kind of nation. Accommodate. Your foolishness they go so outdated that nobody can accommodate. Even mad people cannot accommodate you. Come and get her from this page. That place. I don't know where this kind of they are coming from. Iberi and they go so washed that nobody can manage you. Even psychiatry cannot manage you. And you are talking when I'm talking. I appear on camera. Come forget your great grandfather now. If you can tell me your fourth generation, their name and where they existed from exactly this morning, you get 100,000. Mugu, come on, Suzat. If on this Facebook, I've seen a lot of things. And when they can ask him, one is one of my page where I told the president that I am sorry for what happened to him. I don't know if you saw that post. So I made a post to that. And I said that I am very sorry over what happened to him, because it could happen to my father. Now let me tell you one thing. You see that thing you see there? So many things are attached to it, but we will not go there. If I am coming back in my maybe around my community or anywhere, and I meet an elderly man who fell off a bike or bicycle, do you think I will just go my way? I will carry that elder up now, make him fit go. That is the heart and the sense of human. So you will leave the elder and you go and say, oh, no, that's wrong. And go and check the I think the third or second paragraph there. I said leadership is best at the young age. And if you check, you cannot withstand the pressure of Nigerians. Duly resign. You can still talk to somebody, still pass your message without fighting the person. This is possible. And that's what I did. But at the end, I suggested to the president that you can still resign. Was it bad? One idiot came from nowhere and said that after they played the voice note I made and I compared IPOB to Zion members, that they would deal with me. Go and check that idiot. He's based in Germany. On profile. Are you listening to me? There is nothing you and I can do till the next 4 years. Now, I don't watch people pray. Maybe that yesterday. Indeed, now the mistake has been made. Everybody go back and buckle yourself very, very well. Know where to kill in. The politics in Nigeria, in Africa, concerns you. The politics concerns you, so you must do something. You see those idiots nonsense there. The moment one thing with them, they don't take advice. So you see those black idiots, they don't take advice. You ran out in Germany. But to people like us, this same governor Queen Apagare, I don't appear for mass in the Kano court 3 times. You know go feel do am. You run go Germany, even Facebook and a fake account they use. But I post that for internet. You do appreciate it. Chineke Bawakwa should that place. You know, some create a Facebook account to fake Facebook account. While in Ghana, Abuja DSS, you choke when he bought for us. But I was there. I got Ghana office by the Sifa job for one-on-one. Now me the interview, now me the ask a question on camera. JPAC is a living witness. Ambassador Bites Emmanuel, they are living witness. A lot of people. Hey, take the call. Attend to them. So when you run out one corner, and I don't know me, if you stay long abroad, Ishi ga pochi, brain ga bawa, you can no longer reason like human being. All you want is this and that. You want to add more flames to fire. Is this the way you want to get your new nation? You bully everybody, but you hide in Germany. On Facebook, you can't even appear with your own face. And I call bullshit. You threaten everybody you see, and you think you can threaten Governor Zoku. Come on back for that place. Come on, get me. If I keep quiet on some of these guys, they felt they are doing well. They will think they are doing better. Do you know the condition you have kept Imo? Do you know the condition you have kept Imo? Imo is down. Businesses are down. People are no longer there. You think that statement Cubana chief priest made was fake? Although I don't support him because young man now they get it too much. Totro na Igbo, Burishia na Igbo, Burishicha na Igbo, I will see where you will come. Or being around abroad, the next people Sunya Igbo, Menka Sunya Igbo, you come home. Come here, come. You think it's easy to survive in Africa? You think it is easy? Oh no, nonsense. All you want is you want to eat or kabalibo because you are in Germany or in America or in anywhere. Chineke bawakwa gishi. Come home. Be at home. Come and fix the land. You are there, you are abroad. Do you know how far, how mean our people are? You will leave Nigeria. You will go to China. You will go and tell them to produce a lesser quality of a certain material and bring it here. Your brother said happy. Chineke bawagishi. Obotageshi is more than 15 days in Ibinia. Is this the way you live in? You live in a 25-story building in China, in Germany, in Japan, and it did not collapse on you. But you can produce a fake material and ship it to Africa. They will use it to build a house for your brothers. At the end of the day, you say you love them. You love your brothers. You love your brothers and you're bringing substantial materials to them. You love your brothers and you're producing fake drugs. You love your brother, kidney issues everywhere. You are producing fake wine. Fake hot drinks, all because you want to get rich. And when somebody talk, you want to bully the person. Ishi, Ali Igbo kubuogi. Do you know that one bottle of wine in the gas gift, one bottle of fake wine in the gas gift, mother told me and mother boy with health issues immediately without knowing? Don't you know? And out of that, your so-called genuity, you think you are selling it cheap, you want to make quick money and all that. The thing is entering even your own village. Everything you want your own shortcut. Okay? How long shall you do these things? How long will you do these things? Fake products. Who is championing it? Who is bringing it into the country? Who is using it to destroy the poor? Is it not you? Is it not you? So you could summon courage and you leave the coast of the shores of Africa and you go to Europe or you go to Taiwan and tell them to produce a lesser quality something. and you bring it here due to the hungry custom officers and those people at the NAFDAC sector who are supposed to checkmate and jail you. They will collect bribe and allow you. Then you will come and sink it to the common man. Go to the mortuaries in your village and see how many dead corpses and when there. Go there and see. Go to hospitals in your place and see. Go to hospitals and see. And let me tell you one thing. That somebody came and did, do you know why? The Bible says that he that does charity should do it in secret. You know why? The Bible knew. God knew. God knew that some of these people will pass the front. You know what they do? You know what they do? You produced 10 containers of fake wine. You sold it to the people in a cheaper rate. You are even dashing some out. And you made billions out of it, right? Congratulations. Why those products are going around the nation? You will see the same person appear on camera and say that I have gone to pay hospital bill for people at so hospital. As God lives, I was not sleeping well last night. No one is like you. You are stronger. Stronger than them. Check, I'm dealing with Umunga Ijela. Kasahia Chidebere. This is a fool, a capital fool. If we are a human being. And all pitchy jele koji that come and get her from this page. Ishi get that place, Onyara. Come on, wait, let me report and block that your account. The name is Chidebere Obidi Daniel. Boy, nyeni a massive report. Into that place, Onyara. Magawa Mogage Mandi Diragono Bochakamu. Hungry fools, and Kogane, Shigarane is nonsense. Let me share this post. So you pay hospital bill for the same people you have sold fake products to tomorrow. You want to manage? Are you operating from the side of the new world order because you want to make money? Upon everything you are poor. You see, onye bili n'ọrịa nwa ya nwụọ, onye ahụ ka nọ n'ọrịa. If you don't know. If you don't know. And let me shock you. Do you know that some of your uncles whom you love most, those your fake product is also rotating from the township, because out of your iberiberism, according to Owele Rocha Sokrocha, you won't even know when you bring it as a gift and give to those your uncles, they will drink it. They will taste the same thing you have been giving people. Are you listening to me? Now me tell you, you see those people I'm telling you here, and those your native doctors, they are equal. Those your fake pastors, they are equal. They are equal. See, the person taking fake drugs or drinking fake wine or producing fake wine is of the same rank with the fake native doctor and fake pastors, because they give you hope where there is no hope. They give you what you don't even want. They give you certain hope that is not even necessary. There are times you give people hope that is not necessary. Jesus had people who came to listen to his gospel, and after preaching, he wanted to send them home. The apostles discovered that people are hungry. Jesus needed not to pray for them. He needed to give them food. He commanded and said, you have, how many loaves of bread do you have? They told him, and 2 fishes. He prayed and it multiplied. He fed the crowd. So he would have laid hands on them and prayed for them. Go, food, your stomach, don't feel hungry again for 12 years. Go, all of you. He gave them food. Eh? Yes, my brother. And when David was busy running helter-skelter from one bush to the other fighting, there was a necessity for food. He ran into the beautiful temple. That was the first time David is Roshi. The first time David is Roshi in the Bible. He went into the place of the high priest. There were fruit, not kanata. Why? There are sides where your charity will work. There are sides where your prayers will work. There are places where that your so-called ogwu may work. Above all, knowledge is the highest weapon. For you to conquer a nation, for you to conquer a territory, it does not require manpower. It does not require abuse and insult. For those of you, abuse, you get abuse from money to night. Shut up, my friend. People don't get what you're looking for out of abuse. Are you listening to me? Go back to the block room of knowledge. That's where you come out with something. Are you listening to me? That's the best you can do. So if anybody's telling you that you're going to make something out of foolishness, go and check it. It has never paid anybody. Many of us, we've done that. Several, it didn't pay us. So if you like, create an abusive page, stand and rant. And funny enough, many of you can't even come to Nigeria, okay? You can come here. You can't even come to Ili Igbo. So, Lanya, every forest is owned by human. Man, finally, so respect, you get to respect those people who might still here, who still make sure they can still speak up and still move around without being afraid. The picture is the picture of Dora Kunyere, Miss Dora Kunyere, of blessed memory. Thank you. So if we must fix our land, there are things we must, there are protocols that deserves observation. Everybody wants to make money and appear as online billionaire on Facebook. Unnecessary events. That's what you'll be attending. You want to chill with the big boys. You want to mingle. My grandfather and all your type will make us odd. You want to behave as if you have extra. And what are you hearing? Shut up. The best way to cancel a black man is that's why while we were growing multiculturally, they taught us use Zompaga Piagi. But in overseas, they can't do that. The highest level of prosperity you want is that you want to build a house that looks like Bukahim Palace in your village. And go and check those people who runs those milli, thousand giveaway online. Check their kindred. I can run on a hospital as at yesterday. Have they been able to solve the problem of that person? But they want to come online. You know why they do that in? They know it's an opportunity to grab you. Unlike the package of native doctors, they go and bring 5 cars, show it on camera, and then when they be had the motor. And I kept asking, you that is watching them, black man, what stops you from reasoning? Where are those people that brought those cars? But if a native doctor wants to give somebody a machine, motorcycle, he will show his face and show the face of those people he wants to give that in. Then the person in a native doctor motor cannot show his face, a car. That thing you say you are doing that you are not proud of, that thing you say is genuine, that is blessing you, why are you not proud of that thing? Are you stage managing? And I watch people online on the social media. You see them celebrating this kind of people, and I will just be like, nah, man. People don't reason. So somebody brought you 2 cars or 3 cars or 5 cars, and the person could not show his face. And you, the so-called native doctor, you are celebrating. Hey guy, listen to me. Most pastors, the private jet they drive, they bought it, but they tell you it's a gift. And you and I knows too well that Africans, are bragging. You know how big boys say are bragging. Have you heard where anybody came out online and told you that car, they will price car, they will pay for the car? Go and ask car dealers. Every car stand, a native doctor goes on the internet. All of you knows where it is in Lekki. Go back there and verify. And if you're a car dealer, I want to ask you a question. And somebody is giving you 1.5 million naira to rent 3 cars just for a day. Why is it that those cars, they don't drive it again? If those things are real, do you know that Oyeze Jesus would have owned up to 200 cars by now? There was a time Oyeze Jesus was showcasing it. Oyeze Jesus, na me they talk na my face. This governor Zoku, he knows and so those cars Oyeze Jesus was showcasing every day. Where are those cars? Okay, he receives the car. He receives the cars in the morning hours. Sorry, they've taken my light here. So they submit the cars to him at the daytime, then he sells the cars at night. So out of the 200 cars or 50 cars Oyeze Jesus has everly advertised on the internet that people brought to him to greet him, his boys. So none of them could summon courage and show their face. So none of them could summon courage and showcase their face on the internet for gifting a native doctor a car. So that you become, see, the Bible said that he that winneth a soul is wise. So native doctor, for you to have won a soul, for you to have won one soul, which you made rich, what stops you from showcasing the face of that person on the internet that we may see? As I am now, you aid me opportunity, and I see myself as a senator, and somebody will tell me not to celebrate you. Do you think I will listen to that person? That person becomes a god around me. For a native doctor to have done something as you believe, and the thing made you rich, and the thing favored you, I'm dealing on those cars. They advertise on the internet. They tell you that Ofumwebeha buta Cheruke Jeep, Nka we buta elephant Jeep, Nkozo we buta shark Jeep. That is where I am dealing with right now. So with all those sacrifices that native doctor blessed you with, and you became rich, you now brought your family, your relatives out of poverty. It should have been a better occasion where you go and, like, there are things you will do for me now. I'll go and bring my dad. I will go and bring my dad. My father needs to come with me to come and tell you thank you for doing such good for me. It's not only money. So they are only, what they do to you is they come back and they renew their old pattern, use it on you, you fall mugu, and akwagi. Then you continue being foolish. And if when they check there's no good customers, go and check. Ma those boys in Abaya native doctors noko. Are you listening to me? Go and check on the internet the kind of space they are dragging amongst themselves. Like that one, that of fake hit and Ndoka. And Ndoka is trying to present himself as saint before the people. And I ask, Ndoka, the people that brought complaint to my table, have you been able to settle all? Why you now go be Romun or Gukono Bro billionaire? And I make nonsense. These are club attendants. All of you, shut up. Go and sit down. Go see deceive Igbo. If I have phone web anywhere with one small level that you will ginger, you will pad or they can, it will look as if it has shape. That's why you see them. Lord, I thank you. Those are where you see them. Have you ever seen them anywhere they are making sense? Have you? Go and check. Go and check. Show me your friend. I will tell you whom you are. Have you ever seen them anywhere they are making sense? Ever in this life? That's why I woke up one morning and I decided to avoid certain dirty friends. I decided. Because I had a young madam marrying, I had one marrying up on now, and I decided to abandon so many fools. Nimeha. Nkobili no mother, go and check that one. No one Latin on that tune. If you take your time and study these people, there's one secret I'm going to reveal to you guys one of these days. Oh, I cause a problem. Hey, this live video is going to cause problem. It's going to cause problem, but to add them sure, na mu abugodi the person. Akamia ora and say what you hear, ma boy out direct. Oboro war, ma boy that you mini direct. Because after Jechara, Peto Chaka, Wachonye Homo, Piaricha Pota. Ibare si Chariala today, tomorrow he was a divya. Shut up, my friend. And I take my time on the internet, I watch these people. You still see people hailing them. If evil pays, I want to ask you one thing. Everyone listening to me, the rest people here listening to me, help me share this video. There's something I want to ask you right now. There was a musician that was sick. And then when there's so many things on our committee, got a marry homo, marry gay and all that. But when the issue, the people here na have born and who made that homo. Man didn't catch yellow bodo before. What stops them from paying money for his kidney transplant? Did they pay that money? What they did was they sent somebody to go. The wife of the former governor went and gave him 1 million naira, of which any of you can do. Even you can afford 1 million naira and give. Even Akwoko Konoba gave, I think, 1.5 million naira. In the days of your calamity, out of evil you have done, you see those people cruising with you, they will run. Very few genuine people will come for you. The Shanamites. May we continue this. May we continue it. According to your glory. So why couldn't they pay money? Yagameya kidney transparent. They kept quiet. They supervised his grave. You know why? Eriegi had to work a weapon again at the space of this earth. Happy birthday to you, Isaac Chichindo. Prestige visa. Are you listening to me? So if death and devil could not have boundary on those people who were under them, who were cartooning God, thank you. Why couldn't they preserve and save him? I've said this on my backup page and I want to say it here again. I once witnessed a girl from my own local government who went to the bathroom when you're Iburu. I'm not telling you, I used to take it as stories. But those people who really that girl waiting and with here before maggots started coming out of her private part. Where they are now, they will be rejoicing na hey rigonyenka no one no shaking. Grave is for everybody. Go and buy a brand new shovel. Lift it. Go and buy a brand new shovel. Look at it very, very well. Come anywhere they are digging sock away. Take a look at that sock away very, very well. Close your eyes and open it again. Look at it and tell yourself the truth. As beautiful as your compound, as beautiful as your car, as beautiful as your children and your wife and your kids, as big as the monies in your account. Do you know that the whole of your company, you don't know where they will bury you? That's one thing you don't know. Note this. You don't know where they will lay you to rest in your own compound. Then you don't also know what will befall you before the last minute on earth. Lastly, you don't know the condition of your children. Everybody is managing everything you have now too well, all because you are here. The moment you are not here, look at your beautiful wife very, very well. She loves you, but she can only cry for 1 year. After 1 year, she will start missing you. And as she's missing you, she will consider other options. Above all these things I'm telling you, I am not telling you not to help your family, not to love your wife. But I'm telling you, I'm trying to make you understand that all your kata kiti kiti, you are alone. All flesh. Everybody, the rich, the poor, the great, the awesome, the most beautiful, everybody will be folded and squeezed into a casket. Money will not, your money will not save you. Your gold will not save you when it is time. Do you know what? The greatest pastor you love cannot even raise you from the dead. The native doctor you believe in will not be there. He will only say, oh, he will support your wife with 500,000. Your wife will collect those monies and save them. The moment in and last 6 months in her grave, she will remember Brazilian hair where she hanged them. And there are opportunities you have not granted to your wife that she will start assessing on her own. She will be on autopilot. She can do anything she wants. Your GLK can be driven by her. She can then go out and nobody asks her where she's going, except when your wife knows. And yeah, the Shanamites. Many of you are watching now. About 222 persons. Governor Zogu is here. Where will your money be on that day? Where will your money be? It takes a woman who knows how genuine you are. It takes a woman who loves integrity. It takes a woman who believes in genuinity of God Almighty to obey you and keep your respect even in your absence. Everything you are jesting for, everything you are hustling for right now, you want to make ignorantly. Listen to me, what may happen to you. At the end of the day, nature will go and stir up your brothers, your relations, business associates who will come after your own wife and family. Are you genuine? Are you doing the right thing? Or are you toiling with the emotions and the image of your children without knowing tomorrow? The storms will be over. The storms will be over when I raise up my hands. Tell your neighbor that Governor Zogu is here, son of the great Shanamite who lives among the angels. Will be over. The storms will be over when I raise up my hands. Because you don't have child, they are telling you to come follow them to their shrine. And you think nwa ha graduate ya, or a medical doctor, drendo, We're not bagare. Who told you? Be patient with yourself. That stage of lack and want will be over. You see this point you are struggling now, and your cousins are intimidating you with whatever they think they have. Come on, listen to me. Be very patient with them. You have seen them all. The highest level is where they are now. Their highest level is at this point where they can intimidate you. But after now, what comes up is what you don't know. If they tell Yahoo guys them 2 years ago that content ordinary, if they tell them 10 years ago that ordinary content creators will be richer than them, would they agree? If they tell them, help me hit the love and like buttons, yeah. If they tell many of them that ordinary content creators will be making more impact more than them, that time you were doing comedy, they said you are a fool. Today, they are still chatting you back now. So that anybody is intimidating you with whatever he or she has, it is their highest frequency of level they are operating. They are exhausting before you. Come on, be patient. There are people building houses right now with monies that are not genuine. When they want to sell those houses, they are going to sell it to you that is genuine. Save money and wait for them. Save monies and wait for them. Don't join them in what they do. Are you listening to me? Don't be moved. Hey, short story. There's a man I know. This man came somewhere around Port Harcourt those days. And the man had opportunity. When Telecom was sold, Nitel was sold to Telecom. The man got some money because he was one of their senior staffs. So some of his friends went and they bought cars. They bought good cars and they were cruising up and down. That man left. He went and bought some piece of lands and was on target to that area. As the area was developing, the man was coming closer to that area. He bought that land was about it was about 14 or 15 plots. He bought one side, the other side he still bought some. So coupled together, this man came. But guess what? Those people I knew from Rainbow in Transamadi who got the same money. You know Nitel office in Garrison. Those people who bought 504 Santana vehicles, they were okay. They were all cruising. Some of them, those cars, worn out and nothing to show. Do you know what happened? As I speak to you, they wanted to build this Amechi primary school. That time Amechi was on seat. After so many years. And where they were citing it, a flyover. The old primary school. Flyover entered there. So they want to relocate the primary school, the government primary school, to that land because the man's land was the nest there. This man woke up and sold that 14 plot of land for 15 million naira per plot. As I speak to you, the man lives in one of the best houses in Rukoko. But this was the same man people were laughing. So so location gaguala. When God wants to bless you, he's a respecter of nobody. Nature and karma is real. You will see it happen. It doesn't matter how you dodge it. You buy person make money, right? And you throw the money for get some people, they clap for you. And you have a son. Have you imagined how they will end? Do you know how far? Go and check all those mugus. Take on some of all those my friends. I know they are expiring date. I'm going hack a candle. I'm not joking, I'm not kidding. Because your atrocities tells me your end. Calculatively, there's a way. Those of us who practice spiritism, there's a way we reason it. There's a way we do it. There's a way we handle it. Now, you and I knows too well. Kamji Igbo song kam kalo Igbo kam na agwoku. Akwe mo osisi mputara or osisi to mburu. Give mama very soon. Even oji. Even mahagon. Once or to Ipuru, our forefathers knows no Isiagu maybe had a rare option at that point. Now, if you are cooking with stove and the kerosene finishes, you go to buy kerosene. Anybody who lives that particular lifestyle those days that doesn't refill the stove very well with kerosene before starts cooking, the person ends up cooking a soup or a food that will lose its taste to the taste of kerosene. I'm trying to make you understand it very simple. Now, in those days, if you keep a picture and touch water on it, no matter how fast you could rush and clean that water on the picture, you and I knows that that picture will have issues from that moment. So what you do is you rush and go and reprint it. Every corrupt seed has something to eat in you. Your mother, your father does not know. They don't know that you now live in shrines. They only met you at this point when you started getting money. But you did not tell them that a native doctor has conditioned your mind somewhere to some extent that you are now bringing in some bad charms into the house. All of a sudden, listen, in Igbo cosmology, there is one saying or adage. They always say, na afwaka nebu oki, akege nebu nwata. Now listen to me, let me tell you one thing. Tell your ears open. The moment your mother starts seeing you with strange monies, and she's not playing the duties of a mother by asking you how far. Did you see what Alago did on video the other day? The son showed iPhone 13 and the man held him and said, where did you get iPhone 13 from? The guy said he bought it 170,000. The man a kuche auntie. How did you get it? Dinner football and Indiana. Governor Zogu is here. We have come to say thank you. The glory is around us to speak the truth. Ezioku. As I speak to you, many of them are watching me. They are shedding tears, but they have nothing to say or do. You know why? They are guilty. But you can come out of it too.
Thank you, Father.
Inyege kele anya biawo ijagima anya biawo inyege kele anya biawo ijagima ni 458 persons watching me live and direct. Governor Zogu is here. Help me share it. I want 100 persons to help me share this video, then I'll continue my message. Just 100. 100 of you. Help me share it. Son of the great Shanamite is here. I am provoking nature this morning to real reality truth. Hey, it's bigger than magic and miracle. Are you listening to me? Mind your involvement. Mind your involvement. Those that were involved yesterday, they are now involved in the grave. The fact I want to bring to you is that genuinely you can still be rich. Genuine people are not poor, they are also rich. It's just your mindset is pushing you away from truth. Genuine people have peace of mind. Have you seen any genuine person who went back to go and renew a kit? Eh? Have you seen? Show me one. I am the one who sang the song. If you want me to send it to you, inbox me on this number. I want to call to you now. Angesheka Anamundawo Angesheka. God bless you, here, son of the great Shanamite, who lives among the angels. Angesheka Abundekai. God bless you, here.
Thank you, Lord.
I am a fancy to you. The number you can reach me with, and I will send this to you, is 091. The number you can I will comment it. Be here. I'm not done with my teachings. I still have 477 persons live here watching me. Governor Zoku is here. Today is not like before. Today, I told God 491. Governor Zoku is here. Please help me share this video. Reach out to somebody somewhere. We are creating a movement of genuity, a movement of standard in our society. Help me share this video. The number you can reach me with to get this song is 091. Help me, Prestige. Help me comment this number. Prestige. Help me comment this number. 091 300 651 70. And I want to repeat it. Obiamandi ebina Ndumbi ebina Chionye ebina. Help me type the number again. 091 300. Okay, Ada edit. I just commented it now. Yes, Prestige has also commented it. 091 300 651 70. Thank you. That's the number. So you can reach me with it. Where is he? Obinji Ebina Well, let me sing a bit and I come back to my message. Atukwa siringobi Nyaya digi ebina Ewegi wadigi ebina Obindi ebina Obindi Abumuwa nke Chukwu Abumuwa nke Onyenwem Abumuwa nke Dadi Ekwensu ewegi ike. Back to my message. Yes, that's also a call number. Thank you everyone. You don't need to call now. Please. You don't need to call now. Back to my message. Let me round off my message this morning. Then I leave you. Listen to me. Don't be moved. I'm on live section. I'm on live program right now. I'll get back to you shortly, okay? Thank you for calling. Just hold on. Now, let me tell you this. It pays to be genuine. It pays you to be genuine. Brothers, let me ask you one thing. Do you know how many women that will not confess to you that they went to church and pastor? People should stop. Did I do mistake by dropping this number now? Just hold on. When I leave this live broadcast, then you can call me. Okay? You can call me. Now, you listen to me. The pressure is too much. Now you listen to me. You have every need to be patient with yourself. Are you listening to me? Only be careful. Be careful. Invest your money today. You can still be the richest. You can still be the envy of tomorrow. You can still be the God of prosperity tomorrow. Invest right now. Hey, listen to me. As they are talking about real estate, you can start from nowhere. You can start from a little beginning. You can start from one little beginning, and tomorrow you become the greatest. Don't leave the shores of genuity and knock you into a certain way. There's a brother I respect so much. I have a cousin, and the brother who is based in the US. Name withheld. He's based in the United States. And he made me to understand that in every year, if he does not achieve one plot of land in Africa, he won't rest. He said at minimum. So what are you doing with your own time? Invest in certain things. The moment you invest in Okite or Calabash, you are finished. Are you listening to me? The topic this morning, let me go back and repeat these areas, and I will leave this live broadcast. If you are one of those people who imports fake drugs, fake food and beverages into the country, and you are shipping them to any corners where it will reach the common man and destroy that person's kidney, you are also swimming in blood money without knowing. Are you getting what I'm saying? If you leave the shores of Africa and you're going to China, you are telling them to reduce the certain standard of a particular product and bring substantial one to Africa that you may sell it as original and make more money. Your money is not genuine. And I can assure you that you will live to pay for it. The rate of people having kidney issues are around. There are also people out of the fake products you have imported into the country suffering from the same sickness in your own community. So if that product is genuine, why haven't you taken it to your own mother and your father? Emeka, please answer my sister. Hey. Hey, yeah. Hello? Take, answer them. Are you listening to me? Know that you are also enjoying blood money, and definitely one money you are going to pay for it. Lastly, let me sound this as warning to you, if only you will hear. If before you buy any land around currently, buy from a genuine source. Are you listening to me? Buy each land you are buying around Ili Igbo, and be it anywhere in Ili Igbo or anywhere in Nigeria. Be very, very careful. There are issues to that right now. A lot of complaints everywhere. Funny enough, as an elderly person, why will you sit to supervise the fraud against the youth? That person, you want to collect that money from and resell his land. Do you know what this person went through abroad? You think abroad, if you just get there, you start sweeping out money. It is not like that. People are passing through here. Now, by the end of the week, maybe you succeed 300 or 400 pounds. You pay tax. Even water, even drinking water. In fact, to some extent that if you go into the supermarket or any shops around you to buy anything, they are taking task from you, dear. So these our brothers will squeeze out the little they know they can save and bring it to Africa. Biagoana, Itoria, Irregaria de ala, or Iresia, a fake one, without knowing what that person is going through overseas. At the end of it all, you will do this thing today. Now somebody just commented, Emeka Evans, he said, my land have just gone like that in Lagos. Any day I will talk about landed issues in particular, you will see what will happen on this page. People will queue up. Before you give your money to anybody for real estate, and you know what? I don't want to call names because Ndi Igbo anya chọrọ ịnụ ntị. Eshila na motor business. Amupugo, amunyego na real estate. You are paying for real estate, Olodo. You are paying for an estate. You are paying for an estate. When did the Igbos arrive at this point and level? Thank you. If each time I want to leave and discover that people are still joining, I remain here. 514 persons watching right now, which means our world is moving. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Help me share this video. Share it that it may get to people. Share it. Now somebody is trying to sell a land for you that never existed and you are paying in millions of naira. I told them it is an intellectual warfare. And I told them, thank you, Prestige. Thank you. Why are you doing this to yourself? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to our brothers? Now somebody just commented, he said an Igbo man defrauded me at Aja over 25 million naira. There are cases like that everywhere. There was a matter I treated here about a magistrate who sold a fake land to one of my fans in Lagos, an importer. Thank you. 522 persons watching us right now. Thank you for being here. We are here. All of us are doing this together. So how long? How long are we going to do this? How long are we going to deal with our people? How long are we going to bastardize the effort of our people? How long? I am the one who sang the song. And somebody will stay in Japan, Germany, America, anywhere and create a WhatsApp platform and drop an account number and all of you are paying him monies. You will cry. Don't say I didn't tell you. I said you will cry. It doesn't matter whether they deliver one or will they deliver others. They have recruited groups. Best of the same feathers. Before you involve your money in land now, in any investment, be very, very careful. The society is totally porous right now. Even those at the pulpit. Do you know how many pastors that many of them are now going into visa agents? They are taking money from people now they may have visa. Why? We are 537 persons on board watching. Now somebody said Izuchuku Ken, he said someone paid for a land and was fired after making payments. Just be listening, be reading comments here. In fact, if you know you have landed case experience, please comment here, let's hear you. Land. And the land case is this thing. Before you buy, be careful. Those people who resold that land, they would even be bold to tell you to go to court. And these ungenuine people, they now understand that the best way to collect from people now is to sell land for you fake. The name of the music is Ebube Shanamite. 555 persons watching right now, live on this platform. All of you are great. 562 persons. Before you pay for any land anywhere whatsoever, be very, very careful. A lot of people bought lands. At the end of the day, they did not see the land. Are you getting what I'm saying? Be very, very careful while you are buying land, while you are putting in your money anywhere for landed property, be very, very careful. Make they no scam you. Now the same people who advise you say buy land. What the rich are doing to the poor right now. And let me open the eyes of your understanding. You know what they do? Some of the rich ones amongst them, they will come to so place. So like somebody was announcing in his platform, Ojiga Nan almost billion. Somebody in America has collected over 1.something billion naira from our people. I'm not lying, you should know Governor Zoko. I know one place also. I know why he expose certain things here. Because when I go still there against me, but not genuine, they tell you. Are you listening to me? This man no get any land the way in don't buy your radio, but in the sell land for you for Saba. In the sell land for you for Abuja. The person, this vendor, where is he? US. He recruited bloggers to be defending him all around. Now, this person who told you he's genuine, has he been able to clear the issues of cars he has with people? But you close mouth and you're paying money for land. Let me tell you one thing. Every test of evil has an extension. Every branch of evil. Are you listening to me? Before you buy land, mind the source through which you buy it. If it takes you going to get a court recommendation letter, tell the person to go and get a court recommendation letter attached with an affidavit that he owns the land and he's selling it to you. And start development immediately. Don't buy and keep. Even if it takes you fencing, start. Then if you want to take real estate as your business, you buy land and you resell. Designate time to always go around and monitor those your properties. It is very, very important. Are you listening to me? Now, you know what they do? They will come online and take monies from you, collect millions of nairas from you. At the end of the day, they tell you that the land, the particular land they wanted to allocate to you has an issue, and they will start allocating it maybe from next month or thereabout. And after collecting monies from you, now they will go and show you another one inside the bush and tell you to manage that particular land. Was that place the particular place you paid for land? That's the question I have for you. So if you talk about 600 persons are watching live, so if you say you want to, you are selling a real estate, or you are selling a land for somebody inside an estate, what stops you from giving the person that same particular side they talked about? So the game they play is, by the end of some months or years, they will start telling you stories that the community has issues with the land, and those people they allocated the lands to, that the land does no longer belong to them. You should come, they will give you another place. They will take you inside the bush more. It is only a fool that will pay for a particular product he or she has not seen before, and as such as land. Why will you do such? So at the end of the day, when you are being defrauded, you start talking to me, you start asking Governor Zoko to give you help or start defending you. So they change your location from the place you bought land before, they give you another place inside the bush. And you are so much happy about that, all because the person is based in US, or the person is based in Germany, or the person is attached to a certain senator or a governor. And you think that criminals don't live in the palace? Okay? Even around Jesus, there was a criminal. And this man, let me tell you, the day Judas sold Jesus was not the day Jesus noticed that he was a thief. Remember about the story about the fragrant oil. When the Bible talks about him, the Bible described him when he had suggested to Jesus that they should sell the oil and use the money to go give the poor. What did Jesus say? The Bible recorded. The Bible said he didn't say that because he cared for the poor. He said it because he was already a thief. So thieves lives even around pastors. Even if you like become the highest prophet, there are some criminals, there are some elements of criminals around you. If you have ever worked with a governor or any politician before, study this thing I'm telling you. Everybody in the office wants to play eye service, and that is why development cannot come. Because nobody will summon courage to tell him, Oga, the road will pass yesterday, no day good. Everybody will be managing the gallop inside the SUV. But how far are the communities feeling? Too bad. Can I have my phone, Emeka? Okay. How far are the communities feeling? Everybody is suffering and smiling. So how long shall you live in this kind of condition? You must wake up to reality. You must own up to responsibility to acknowledge that this is the truth and nothing but the truth. Okay? So you must accept the truth. You must acknowledge it. You must take it the way it is. My name is Governor Ezioku. I'm leaving you on this live broadcast to meet you next time here. I'll be here some other time. So I want to say greetings to my fans, those in Europe, those in American continent, those here in Nigeria, those in Africa, those in South Africa, all my fans across the world. I say thank you very much on behalf of members of the Shanamite Court of Justice. I'm leaving you here on this live broadcast with 549 persons on board and 16,300 viewed already. Thank you, okay? You have my cup of respect for life. I'll be here next time. Thank you very much and good morning.